All right, how's it going, you guys? Welcome back. So for anyone who missed it, we did end up getting the run on what day was that? Tuesday? Yeah, we got the run on Tuesday, dude. So pretty efficient. The no cam buff surely helped. I don't know if it did. It probably did. I feel like I can just focus more when I don't have camera on, but yeah, for today, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do first. But I was thinking of the run request, dude. I've been talking about that lately. Guess let's check them out, dude. Let's see what we got. So, okay, well, I guess actually, first of all, so what I was thinking for these run request runs is that I would give myself starting graces, probably. These were the graces that I decided on back when I was doing, or when I was gonna do, I still might do it. The, like, master run all great runes to speed things up. I feel like I should probably do that, right? I mean, there are... Let me check. So, in terms of no-hit runs, they're about 60-ish. There are, yeah, like 50-something. And just, like, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Starting with graces. So, I'd probably start with all these, and then what we would do... is, you know, do like our normal setup, and then once we get to Altus with the Dectus half, then I would give myself a couple Altus graces, basically. Is what I was thinking. Just to speed it up. Yeah, let's look at them, I guess. Okay. So yeah, there are a lot. I guess, what, 55? And then there are a bunch of, like, casual runs as well, which I should probably do.
I'll give you the best nut.
But I'm kind of more interested in the no-hit runs right now. Yeah, and the Minecraft one, too. Surely that will be opened again eventually, dude. But yeah, 2 years ago. So, like, what ended up happening was, at the end of 2023, I was thinking, like, oh, I'm going to do... Was it... Yeah, I guess it was... Yeah, it was 2023. I was thinking I was going to, like, grind out all of these run request no-hit runs again, like I did the year before that, at the end of 2022, but then I just never did. And so they've been sitting... Like, I've had all the requests closed as well. But, yeah, I'm sure if I opened it up, it'd be a disaster again, dude. So we'll see what happens. Ever, thanks for the 6-month reset, by the way, dude. So, yeah, we've got a lot, dude. Couple all remembrances... all great runes, and any percents that I'll surely do, all of them. but yeah, I guess we can try to do some today, maybe. I'm gonna have to, like, de-rust at some of these bosses, I think, dude, because even though I did just do all bosses no hit, that's not really good practice on some of the boss movesets. But yeah, these were the graces I was thinking of starting with on each run. So basically, we're gonna load in. I have all my stuff, and then we're just gonna simply go right away. Which should basically save, like, what, 30, 40 minutes on every single run? Or at least 30. So that'll be nice. But which one... I remember last I was routing the Mogwin Spear... All Remembrances run. Maybe we should start with some any percent, dude. Maybe we should start with an any percent of some sort. Now, not all of these are Elden Ring, but... Oh, God. Okay, so what do we got? Grafted Dragon. Ivory Sickle. That's going to be terrible. Like, this will be the first time I test out Elden Beast since they allowed Torrent in the fight as well, by the way. Like, I haven't done that yet. Somehow. Star Scourge, Greatsword. Cypher Pata. Dragonscale Blade. This would be a nice one, dude. But... That'd be a nice one, but... I would prefer to not cheat in the weapons, ideally. But, man, this one's late. Well, I mean, with the starting graces, it wouldn't be so bad, I guess, right? Because we could just go straight to Loretta and do the skip, right? Do the skip, and then we get underground, and then run all the way to Lake of Rot. Okay, well, I would have to test that out because I would probably need a weapon upgraded for that. I'd imagine. What else we got? Axe of Godfrey. Yeah, I'd have to cheat that one in. Brick Hammer, I wouldn't. Coated Sword, Hook Claws. Claws would be pretty easy as well.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Esker, the real Lord of Blood.
Anderson, thanks for the 27-month resub, dude. Plus 12 balls. For the Dragonkin, I'd probably go with some like bleed on him, maybe. Like just a plus something Uchi would probably be fine. I would guess. Could even go Blood Blade if I'm gonna like get Altus early, you know? Rosa's Axe, Giant Crusher, Dragon Cult Incants. Oh yeah, the shield no damage run as well, Reduvia. Okay, well we got some interesting ones here, dude. Gravity Sorcery, Knight Rider Glaive, Holy Crossbow. Yeah, I did read the Mogwin Spear, but I'm probably just gonna start with some any percents. I'm gonna have to like practice some of the bosses again for sure, dude. Well, which one? Which one should we do? Yeah, I'll test Elden Beast. I need to like de-rust that Morgott maybe a little bit. Anyone else? Probably. Maybe you should just do Malekith too a little bit. It's Frozen Needle. I don't know about, well, I would, Dragonscale Blade would be nice, but at the same time, that's a big, like, setup, sorta. That is a decent setup. So maybe
I'll give you the best nut ever.
What's up? Congrats on the run on Tuesday.
Buzzer, thanks for the 18-month resub, dude. And thanks for the congrats as well. And Leah Lee, thanks for the 2-year resub as well.
Nut ever.
And I'd like Hook Claws, I guess. Hook Claws are the ones in Stormvale, right? Like that'd be pretty simple. Reduvia last. Yeah, Ivory Cycle is accessible. It's just not good. Very bad. Shit, dude. I just simply need to decide. I mean, if we do go Dragonscale Blade, I'll take the portal to EG. We'll run through. We'll quickly kill this boss. Do the skip. Like, it is only 2 bosses, right? I feel like I would need to test out the Dragonkin Soldier for that, though. Okay, maybe Dragonscale Blade. And you know what? What I will do...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
How's your day been?
Does that kind of cut off? No.
Maybe
This is what I'll do for the split. I'll just have a singular. Yeah. I'm gonna give myself graces. So, yeah, let's try Dragonscale Blade. Just see what happens. I'm probably gonna run through the entire thing so I can just test out the boss or whatever. But yeah, I'll show you guys what graces I'm gonna start with. Well, it was right there, but starting class is what? I mean, probably It depends what I want to use for that Dragonkin. I think Uchi makes sense for the bleed if I'm going to do it with kind of low damage, but the problem is the rot, right? That's the problem with that guy. Because I would prefer to get this weapon legit. It's kind of like getting the Wing of Estelle, but just way worse, sort of. Pots or Rune? Probably Rune. Kill him sitting on the platform? Okay, I've never tried that. I feel like that's not really the best way to fight him, but... Or fight the Dragonkin, so which is just why I've never tried. Hello, maps. Okay, I guess my... I start a new character. I need to figure out why that happens with the maps sometimes. Okay, so first, do we just rush Loretta? So yeah, probably what I would do though with a run like this, it's just an any %, but if I finish any %, I'd probably continue on. Maybe. Depends maybe how bad the weapon is, I guess. I remember doing that on some of the other ones.
Congrats on the run yesterday, dude.
Connor, thanks so much for the 21-month resub, dude. Guitar, thanks for the 2-month resub as well. And Agora, thanks for the 100 bits. Benny, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Owenator, thanks for the 5-month Prime sub as well. Thanks, you guys. Gonna be like the Moonveil run? No. I need to go through all the bosses again, dude. I'm gonna be rusty at some of them for sure. Like, I'm not about to do some like super suboptimal route here. No, we're just gonna go through everything. And yeah. 15-minute time save worth the comments I'm gonna get. They probably people won't even know, dude. Like, if you're talking about in a YouTube video. People probably won't even know.
Good afternoon, Gino.
I was also thinking about giving myself this grace as well, because that's just like a running section that I don't need to do. Like it's just to speed up the start. Any section that has danger though, like I didn't want to give myself Altus Graces right away because you do have to normally go through like Fort Height and stuff for that. But yeah, maybe I should give myself the EG one. Although not every run has to go to him, though. So maybe not. I'll definitely sleep God's Duo, yes. Homeless, thanks for the 6-month Prime sub, dude. None of the run requests have any DLC in it yet, because I haven't... Like, the run requests were from 2 years ago, so... Sergeant Kappa, thanks for the 11-month resub as well.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Blood for the blood god, Rennie.
He's thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. It's been 2 years, dude. No Assassin's game but Unseen Form. I have done runs like that. Back before I realized they were useful, which was a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, Sens definitely have a chance against the Avs. They are coming off a back-to-back, so...
Congrats on the no-hit. Been following you on time to support you in here. Party popper emoji.
The big problem is that I think like, Kachuk is clearly hurt, and Stutzla might be hurt as well or something, dude. Like, he hasn't been playing well. Although I missed most of last game. Evar, thanks so much for the 10 gifted subs, dude. Make sure you thank Evar if you got a sub right there. Thanks, dude. Aiden, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub as well. Realistically, like, I'm just going to be curious with this Dragonkin and Lake of Rot if going +0 would make any sense. I'm going to have to go collect some heals as well. Well, unless there actually is a really good strat.
Oh my God, dude, that's so shit.
We have a slight issue here. I don't have
That is such
anything to distract this guy with.
Oh my God.
Oh, what? Huh, that's interesting. Probably get my saves up, dude. Alexia as well, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Make sure you thank Alexia if you got a sub right there. I appreciate that. Okay. It's kind of like doing a... Whoa. This is kind of like doing the Tree Sentinel early, I guess. A little bit. Except somehow Loretta has less health, I guess. Oh. Wow. Okay, it's time for this skip again. Do we have a command for this skip by any chance for the lineup? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to remember this. Yeah, I think we do have the command, right? But yeah, I depending on this how this Dragonkin goes, I might... Hey, wait, maybe I do remember it, dude. Because I don't think it was that long ago when I did it last. Or wait, maybe I don't. Okay, let me see this again. It's just the lineup on the tree. But I think this might be a clip from when I didn't... Like, I was trying to remember how to do it. Got it, dude. And I was just guessing. Okay, yes. Okay, the right... Okay, so it's like... I think it's like here, right? Maybe. And then this part is like, I think here, or I should just look again. That first part seemed right. It's like here. It's like here. Okay. And then this one apparently is here. Probably still won't be doing this skip that often, but not actually showing the skip. Well, I have my I have my OBS set to just like game capture, and I don't feel like swapping it all the time, so that I don't like accidentally leak stuff or whatever. Oh yeah, the timing, like there's probably a better setup than this, dude. Yeah, because if you do 2 jumps immediately, you don't go far enough, but then... So you have to delay it like an awkward amount. Oh, dude. Like, maybe it was more to the right than this, dude. Because I remember having this set up to where I could just do 2 jumps immediately in a row, but clearly not, dude. Hey, what if... I wonder if I can walk up any further on this branch. Like, at this point, I'm not even trying to... Okay. No.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut.
Okay, well, anyways, I don't know. You have to jump, you have to delay that second jump just like a tiny amount with this setup. Which is not ideal. It'd be much better to just not have to delay it. And then this one is like here. Guess we can wear the sick Ronnie armor. Gotta be a better setup than that. I'm trying to remember what no stealth on this part looks like. Obviously, like, what I could do is go get the Dectus halves and then go pick up... Like, I'll probably use Unseen Form for most of these runs. Go get Unseen Form. We're probably going to also need, like, the heals from Altus as well. But let's see. I mean, I used to do this without any stealth, so... I just don't remember. Like, I think I just sneak until... boss starts... Or the... stealth starts casting and then just run to the spot. How many tries to get region locked? I don't really know. I know we had 2 big resets. Yeah, I don't know how many tries. It wasn't many. Like, we got it pretty quick, I would say. Oh yeah, we also have the 40k here. Yeah, it was like 3 attempts that got far. And then I may have gotten hit, like, in the early game once or twice. I don't remember. But definitely, like, 3 proper attempts. I've never really been one to keep track of my attempts, though. Like, I don't really care. I care more about the like, length of time it takes to get it. Why am I coming down here? Oh, yeah, that is where we're going, actually. Whoops. I was thinking we're going to the other Dragonkin for some reason. This part with no stealth, I don't really know, actually. No, the realm quests are not open. These are just the ones from 2 years ago. Yep. Does this still work the same if I just go this way? I think when I did All Remembrances no hit without stealth, I think I went... up. Yeah, this somehow doesn't seem so good. So there's the Somber 7 as well over here. So you know what? Like, the Dragonkin route... This could actually make sense. If the Dragonkin fight isn't that bad. Yeah, we pick up the Somber 7, so we're going to get an immediate +9. Adrenadine, thanks so much for the 31-month Prime sub. Like, isn't that nice? Takes 14 minutes to get to this point. You love to see that. Also got a bunch of money here, too. Add all bots as requests. I don't know. But yeah, if I did add DLC into the request, like say DLC all... I don't know, like... DLC all remembrances or something would just take ages, dude. That's so long, but... I would definitely have... I would definitely want to... I'm gonna go get these. I would want to give myself the fragments on a run like that, I think. Yeah, I don't know about DLC on the run request, dude. Like, I think already I was hesitant to do all remembrances in the base game. Because it is pretty long.
Maybe
But
I'll give you the best nut ever.
I don't know.
Full stream when?
Mr. Zoom, thanks for the 21-month resub, dude. Okay, make save. So, yeah, with this low of damage, I would definitely have to raise the platforms. Yeah, fighting him from the front, like... I don't know. I've never tried to fight him with the platforms, but obviously that's what you're meant to do, I think. Maybe I'll try 1 and 3, just see if that works out. Throwing daggers only. Well, I did do a no-hit consumable only, so that's probably the closest I'll get to that. I guess think you can make it to the... No, there's no way I can make that. I was thinking, like, make it to the other flower patch over there. So it is kind of right past this guy. I'm not going to have enough heals for this. You know, I guess there's also a Somber 8 and 9 in this area. But I may as well just go get the Kaled one. What even is this up here? Oh, I didn't think about that. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just use that and then... Surely there's a more efficient way to get through this. We've got all these boluses here. Guess we could also get the rot pots for Gideon, because I kind of forgot about that part of the run request as well. Am I making it? But then I have to make it to the other spot. Okay, well, I'd probably need to get more than one heal. Clearly. Because now I'm kind of just stranded here. I guess 2 heals, probably. 2 heals would make that pretty easy. Okay, I'm surely making this, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so what is going on with this guy? Can he get up on the platform? Okay. Okay, so maybe, okay, yeah, I guess this isn't that bad then, probably. Insane. Imagine getting hit by that, dude. I guess that scream could potentially be a problem. And then there was some, like, headshot that... I just need to remember this fight better, too. Okay, yeah, that was definitely the one. That was one of the headshots. No, I don't think you can roll the scream. Although I'm not 100% sure, actually. I would maybe want to upgrade for this. Like, I wonder how fast upgrading would be with all the, like, early graces we have. Because, yeah, we could pick up that 40k. Oh. What it... Dude. Why is my save on the ground? We could pick up that 40k, go upgrade to, I don't know. Something quick. I guess, like, with what we've got, a somber weapon, like, even just a quick somber weapon would be by far the fastest, but I don't know which one. Oops. Yeah, unstable ground, yeah. It makes sense, actually. Oh, I headshot that, I think, normally as well. Okay, buddy. Man, that riposte is just pathetic. Let's give you another headshot, though. I don't really know what... Like, some of these moves I don't normally get because I go behind them. Yeah, this crawl could maybe be a problem. Maybe headshot there, too. Maybe the crawl's actually fine, dude. Oh. What is that? Okay. I'll probably just have to practice guy a little bit, but this doesn't seem bad. I have no death on for whoever's wondering, by the way, just because that rot is kind of gonna like, kill me instantly. This isn't so bad. Like, probably grab 2 heals. Yeah, raise the platform, grab the bosses. Probably just need to get better at this fight, though, like, from the front. Like I said, I don't normally fight him like this, but... Yeah, YouTube's a bit delayed, unfortunately. That's certainly one day people will know that, but it's because of the 4K stream. God damn it, dude. I'm definitely a little bit rusty at these guys for sure. Oh. See, okay, so this would be building up rot on me right now, and I would probably get proc, so don't do that. That's bad. Okay, so for Scream, I kind of want to check the hitbox on that. But yeah, you get the riposte iframes, but it'll still build up rot, right? That's a weird attack. You guys remember when I almost died to this guy on the on the randomizer deathless run, or maybe it's the no grace run or something. There's some run where I nearly died to him because I was just being a total fool. I'm practicing this boss because we're gonna do a Dragonscale Blade no hit run, and I'm gonna pick up the weapon legit because I think we can. So yeah, I guess I probably won't upgrade. Like I should probably get some more flasks though, and with the graces I'm gonna have, we could really quickly head to Altus and pick up these ones. Right, because we got 4 here. And then 5. Like, we could do that. I probably don't even need it, though. See the hitbox on that scream, though.
Clever, imaginative, humorous request for open closed doors and closed minds.
Elfman, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. Also, Mr. Zoom, thanks for the 21-month resub. If I didn't say thanks for that, dude, I appreciate that. Probably drink during this. Okay, so scream, let's see it. And I like ideally I'd bait up the follow-up on this as well. I actually really like this guy, dude. I feel like he's an underrated boss. Nice. Okay, well, yeah, I'll probably never fight this guy with dealing with the rod again, dude. That's sort of a weird one, I guess. Interesting. Oh, boy. And I'm just getting smoked. Oh, interesting. Maybe it can headshot there. Maybe not. I didn't really realize you had a different follow-up based on where you were on that attack. I don't really like being there. I could definitely see some issues with that. Like, maybe I should try going behind him. Oof, that was okay. A little delayed. Okay, anyways, let's kill him and we'll move on. I want to practice Morgott again and Elden Beast, and like I want to practice the bosses again, because doing an all bosses run in this game with like no restriction at all, even region locked, it's not like, it's not good at like it made me rusty at the bosses basically, which is not ideal. Yeah, yeah, basically just cheesing everything. What do I do on that one? I should probably just go to the side, but it depends if I'm in a bad spot, then I shouldn't go to the side. So maybe like here. Like, that's annoying. Whoops. Yeah, some freezing grease would be good. Wait, there's some around Three Sisters. Where's that at? Or do you mean Chilling Mist? I mean, that would still be pretty good, though, actually. But the stuns are nice here, though. With Unsheath. So if I sit here and then just roll twice. Oh boy. Yeah, last year runes as well. Speed that up, or speed this up a little bit. Because this can definitely be a little slow if I don't get the best RNG. Or if I just miss a bunch. Are there chilling, like, freezing greases around, like, around here? I can't think of any, but Chilling Mist is up here, though. Like, yeah, I think it'd be best to just get Chilling Mist and then throw that on another weapon if I was going to do that. Freezing greases are down here. I forget. With freezing grease, do you need the root resins for those, or do you just need the whatever's in here? Okay, you do. I just need to get better at this fight, dude, honestly, at this point. Yeah, we will be doing it, like, only a couple minutes in, so... Yeah, I just need to learn and win, dude. And Frost will speed up a little bit. Like, we'll probably only get one proc if I'm getting the grease. But... maybe the right hand is better for that one. I know we can follow that up more than that many times. I want to... or maybe he can't. I don't know. I thought he could. I want to practice it, dude. What do you guys think? Rot grease? Or frost grease? Or chilling mist? Like, surely chilling mist, right? Actually, even though the riposte is small, we still want it so that I can get the headshot after. Hey, might scream? Nope. Yeah, like, so much cleaner this time. No, yeah, no. I put it on like a dagger or something. Like I put Chilling Mist on a dagger and then just swap. Are they resistant to frost? Maybe. If they are, then we'd probably have to go Chilling Mist then. Because Chilling Mist builds up frost so damn fast. I mean, yeah, I can check really quick, I guess. I may as well. Let's see. Well, you guys can't see, but I can see. Dragonkin. Frost is where? Yeah, yeah, it is 1200 to frost. Wait, the Nox Stella one is less resistant to frost? Is that correct? That's so weird. Like the actual frost one? Let's just see. Like, you know what? In that case, it's probably not even worth it, but I'm just gonna like give myself a dagger with Chilling Mist on it. I'm just curious how long it would take. Like, because maybe it's not even worth it at that point. It's too bad. Well, I guess I could go to this platform and then, or like that one would be even better maybe. So then I can probably, because you can just wail on these guys when they spawn in. But I feel like that's not worth it, dude. And it did basically no damage to him. Okay, never mind. We're not going frost, dude. Gotta be careful for that. Yeah, bleed grease would probably be more worth it. But bleed grease though. Okay, well I guess I could just craft it, I guess, right? If I'm deciding to go to Fort Height before this. That is a scary attack. So I just want to try practicing dodging the... Yeah, okay. Like, just in case I can't get behind him or whatever. Okay. We'll say it's fine. Anything else to get in here? Like, I don't think so. Unless I need the rot pots, like which I might, I guess. Because Gideon on these runs is no good. Yeah, I mean, just thinking of the alternatives, right? I could... No. We could madness strat him with this for sure. Like, good weapons, we should be able to madness him and then kill him like that. And this does have lightning slash on it, or basically a better lightning slash. So I'm sure we can kill him with that, but yeah, I forgot about the frenzy flamestone strat, dude. Which is very far away, actually. Looking at it. Stop testing Gideon after like 20 runs. Yeah, Gideon is so annoying, dude. Yeah, Mana Stone is far away. Like, probably I would just have to run from here. Kill Hyetta? Like, do you have to talk here and then kill Hyetta here or something? Just simply skip Gideon, dude. But no, okay, anyways, let's go through the rest of this, I guess. So we get the weapon. Yeah, like, Arena, does Hyetta fight back? Because on this run, probably it would be faster to do that, I would guess. Give myself bedchamber grace. No, I'm not gonna skip Gideon, dude. Although it is kind of tempting. No, like, if I had carrying retaliation, kind of just get smoked by that. Yeah, if I'm going Lake of Rot anyways, I can just Rot Pot him. I'm just trying to think for the other runs, though, what I should do. Yeah, I could actually get the Beast Torch for this area, and if we could get Bleed Greases very easily for him. I just don't know if it's worth it, right? Might be. If it adds a bleed proc, it would be. Nice. I totally forgot about this guy. I had a shot for Gideon. Charge R2, sleep pod, ground, backstab. Well, that's the arcane strat, right? That's like the... I forgot how much arcane you need, but... Well, or maybe it's not, actually. Really? Yeah, probably would go get Beast Horse before this.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Thank you for being my main lunch and dinner streamer, Gino. Love your content, my dude.
Master of Panda, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub, dude. Yeah, like, the thing I don't like about how Gideon works on these runs isn't that he's, like, impossible, right? It's not that he's impossible, it's just, it's annoying to... What I would ideally like to do is just, you know, not have to route the run at all and just do it, you know? But Gideon's one of those bosses where it kind of forces me to have a plan for him, which is very annoying. Because none of the other bosses are really like that, right? Like, maybe Godskin, maybe, but not really. If I'm going to sleep strat Godskin, then a plan for them's usually good. But you don't, like, even if you're sleeping them, you still don't need a plan. You can also just fight them after. But I wonder if... I don't know why I... Like, these were the graces that I decided on when I was doing the master run, so I don't know why I have this one instead of just, like, that one. Or maybe, I don't know. I also have this. Maybe just after I get Dectus, I should just simply go up here. Okay, anyways, we have what? We're missing a Somber 5 and 6, which probably we get from here, or which? There's Somber 5 here. I feel like I started getting them in here, right? Also, I'm not sure why I have this Grace and not this one. Like, I feel like this one would make a lot more sense, but it's honestly not much. Well, I don't know. I don't know why this one. Vemid, thanks, dude. Six near the Ant Tunnel. Like, the underground section? I can't think... wait, it's not a 6 over here, is it? Or maybe it is. Oh, the malformed star. I still don't really remember where that is somehow. I don't know where that one is. Is there a 6 that's here? Like, maybe there's a 6 here? Is that the one you're saying? I remember something being here. But I'm just kind of... Oh, it's after the second money. Okay, I don't know where that is, actually. Yeah, I guess I could just look. But I'm more just saying in general for all of the runs, which Somber 6 I would get, and 5. I think I was getting the old Altus tunnel 5 and 6 usually. But that does cost stone swords, though. It's the only problem. Those are probably some good ones to get just overall. If I wanted to go +4 DTS... which I don't know about, but if I wanted to do that, then I could get... There's the 6 next to the Dragon Wing, and then a Summer 5 in the capital. I mean, I know there's some. I don't know which ones, though. Volcano Manor, there's just... I don't want to give myself a grace to there. Because... Oh, yeah, the gold-free room, I guess, yeah. No, I'm not... Like, Volcano Manor's kind of out of the way. We're very rarely going to go there on these runs because I'm going to use Unseen Form. And since it's runner quest, like, realistically, I'm not going to kill Rykard very much. Unless it's, like, Blasphemous Blade, no hit, right? Which I should probably... Like, I don't know if someone has requested. Probably, but... Okay, I guess Old Altus it is. I guess Kaled also has... This one's a 5, right? And then maybe a 6 is dropped by the Falling Star Beast. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, the 7 I would probably normally grab is the Sewer Lane Dell one. If not... And I don't know. Like, in this case, we're going to get the 7 that's down here, actually. Also need some stone sword keys. There's one here. There's also one up here if I didn't want to buy them. Those are the quickest ones I can think of. This guy sells one for cheap. I think it's like 2,000. Or the skull. Yeah, we could grab... Well, I'm definitely grabbing the 7 from down there. The 8, I feel like just the Dragon Barrow, 8 and 9 are still the best ones to get. Although I suppose I'm going to run from here, since I didn't give myself that grace. Like, I didn't want to go too insane with giving myself like every grace. But just, you know, ones that balance the run better is basically how I'm thinking about it. It keeps the run much more interesting. Kind of weird running from this way. Yeah, the runs are going to be significantly faster with this, dude. Like, they should all be probably... I mean, this one's going to be a bit longer, but probably most of them are going to be, like, under an hour or something, right? I guess it depends. Depends on the weapon, maybe, but... Yeah, just strategic races to cut down on... you know, the boring part of the run, which is the start, every time in Elden Ring. So it should make the runs a lot more fun to get. I wasn't planning on skipping mountaintops running, but I suppose I could. Oh. I didn't think about that. Like, I was kind of just thinking about skipping the setup part of the run, but... I mean, once you get past this bridge, then there isn't really a threat of getting hit anywhere, but... I suppose I could. What do you guys think about that? Like, once you get up past this bridge part, maybe you hit the grace, and then you just warp immediately, because... I don't know about that. What's the goal currently? Well, we're just kind of like figuring out how the runner quest runs are going to look while doing the Dragonscale Blade routing for one as well. I definitely don't want to skip the bridge part, because the bridge part you actually could get hit. Like this guy, if you don't have stealth, can hit you. I mean, that's kind of it, but... this part as well... I mean, probably never going to get the bell bearing for any reason. Okay, maybe I will. Yeah, I guess... Okay. Let me do this really quick. All right, so what is the Grace ID? Is it Fort of the Forge? Is that the one? I think so, right? Oh, I didn't set... Let me set a hotkey for it as well. Okay. Yeah, that's one. Okay, nice. Just save this really quick. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that, too. Yeah, it's a fresh character on each run, yeah. Okay, so we got all the upgrades, so let's go get +9, I guess. Like, this is a route where we're gonna get +9 immediately, which is kind of... I don't know. I was also thinking about for some of the runs, I should kill Renala as the Great Rune to get into the capital, just to, like, change it up.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old crow here, perhaps.
I'd probably never do right card, though, because... It depends. It depends where the weapon is with right card. And I guess this could be a quick one to pick up as well, but do you guys think I should give myself the force-spanning bridge instead of the junction? Like, the junction, I don't really know why I was giving myself this one. But if I'm going to get Unseen Form, you can take this, like, back way. I feel like it makes more sense, yeah, because if I want to go, like, do anything over here... You could just take the portal. I don't know why I was doing this one. The 5 from the ruins. Yeah, I could. I could also just go, like, I have this one as well, so I could take the 5 from that spot. Probably faster, right? I'm just trying to think of what I could use this grace for. I guess there's a... Like, I don't know why I had this one. I don't really see the point of it. Unless I want to go through this way to do the thing. But okay, I'm going to go force-spanning bridge instead. I think. So... I just... And then there's the merchant there, too. All right, forest-spanning bridge. Where's that? I think it's... Yeah, okay. So instead of the junction... Okay. Yeah, region locked all bosses. Yeah, we got it last stream. So probably that means until I do the quadrilogy all bosses run, we won't be like doing those insane scripts on all those late game bosses anymore for a while. Although I might do that run sooner rather than later. And yeah, we would definitely go back to Blood Fiends on that. Like, I would probably just use the best route available, which I'm not exactly sure what it is, but can't go wrong with Blood Fiend's arm. It would be similar to the route I did. Whoa. Game really just crashed? Annoying. It would be similar to the route I did with the other, like, for my first all 207 bosses run, but I'm sure I could make it better somehow. I'm sure it could be better.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Oh, the insane 60 FPS too now. A game hasn't crashed in a while. That was kind of weird. Muril. I said that wrong. Thanks for the 4-month Prime sub, dude. Tetralogy. Is that the word? The quartet. Quartology. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what it's called, but just so that it gets the message across of what the run actually is. Yeah, getting... I don't know why I think some of the later run requests I started getting Unseen Form. But if you guys remember, I'd always test out that Bernal kill and use Gambit. Like, Unseen Form is just better on these runs, basically, because I don't have to do that. The only downside, though, is that... it does cost some intelligence, right? But if we're getting Godrich's Great Rune, which I do for the most part on these runs, then... not really that big of a deal. Like, I need 1 level. I just use ER tool, cosplayer. Maybe I should, like, I'm sure there's some mod that I can just not have to, like the other Souls games where just like a DLL or something, I don't have to actually adjust it every time, but it was kind of nice because when I was doing the other all bosses run, like when I fight Jory, I kind of need to, like I kind of have to switch my FPS back to 60, so it was kind of nice for that, I guess. I just need to swap it at any point.
No matter. Why don't?
No, Gambit, well, Gambit might be faster to get, but it's much more annoying. Okay, well, are we +9? +4? Oh, yeah, we haven't gone in here yet. You know, I'm going to do it without stealth for now, because I don't have the stats. But yeah, it depends on the run. I thought I just saw one of those guys clip underground. But yeah, it depends on the run if Gambit or Unseen Form is faster. It's just, yeah, Unseen Form, you don't have to go kill Bernal. If you're not going to kill Rykard, that is, right? On a run where you're killing Rykard, then definitely Gambit is the better way to go. You kind of have to go pretty far around here, I think, if I don't have stealth. Is there a Spirit Spring over here? Because, like, maybe that would be faster, actually. There's one over here. I feel like there's another Spirit Spring somewhere. Which would surely be faster.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Yeah, I thought there was one maybe somewhere up there. Or, like, just to the right. Okay, yeah, there is one. Skirvo, thanks for the brand new sub, dude. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is definitely better. Oh my god, dude, I cannot see a thing. Much, much better to go from here. Okay.
Aldous is beautiful this time of day.
Petrodas, thanks for the 7-month resub, dude. I think there were even some runs where I was just killing this boss with the explosive clump strat. It's an extra, like, couple thousand, but more just so that I can warp out after. Although, probably won't be doing that, but I'm just trying to think. The 5 is not in a very good spot in here, now that I'm thinking about this. The 6 is easy, but the 5 is bad. Also 4 in here, I guess. Do I need to crouch that? I guess not. Okay. Probably that one, and then... Oh. And then the 5's over here. There's no way to pick up this 4 through the wall, is there?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Yeah, this is the bit more awkward one, but maybe I can, like, blow up everybody. Evator, thanks for the 23-month resub. I appreciate that. The bigger problem is the dog that's over there. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, okay, I have the Beast Torch, that's true. Yeah, good point. So I guess in that case, I can probably just run grab it. And then, yeah, I guess I would Memory of Grace or take out the boss. I'm taking it, I would definitely need to, like, cuck read those guys if I'm doing this, but... And I don't really remember this strat very well, either. There's no way that's right. Oh, and he didn't. No. I guess that's just the only annoying part is that I have to leave the cave or the tunnel after.
Your mustache is so underrated.
Thanks for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. I mean, I could just come here early, right? And then not have much money. Could do that. Lightning Scorpion, probably not, because the buff is good, but it is only like 160 lightning, which isn't, like, that's not a lot, right? So if I'm getting the Scorpion, which is giving me, what, the extra, like, what is it, 12.5% or something, like, somewhere around there, like, that's really not a lot of damage, right? So, probably not. Honestly, this buff, like, the reason why this weapon is really good, that lightning buff is nice to have, but it's mostly about the frost, I feel like. Like, it's a katana, first of all, which is nice. Doesn't have bleed on it, unfortunately, but the frost makes up for a lot. And it's very good early game as well, of course. I'm just trying to think of how I should do this. Like, I guess I could just level up before coming in here, but I do need to have some money for the rune, for the upgrades. With this run, it doesn't really matter because I have this huge, like, 40k pickup, but...
Then I presume.
More just for the other runs. I guess I probably would have been Memory of Gracing out. All right, let's go. I mean, Radan's definitely going to be one of the guys we go kill because I give myself this grace right next to him. What other like, I guess also I should probably go get the ritual sword. Summer 7, we're going to get underground and knock Stella. Get this one. Plus 160 is the highest Ash of War damage buff. You probably. Yeah, I guess also, like, what physic do I go with this thing? Just dex? We could go get dex, and then I don't really know what else would be good. Like charged R2? Am I going to charge R2 with this thing? Yeah, again, lightning, like 20% on 160 AR is really not that good. I wonder if there's a better way that... Just only triggering this guy and then having to wait to get out of here. Yeah, consecutive attack would be nice, but that's all the way in Snowfield, though. Warrior Jar, I mean... Warrior Jar on this thing would be good, but not for what we're doing, probably. Like, if we're going to fight Melina, then yes. Like, definitely Warrior Jar. When you're using it against things that can be, like, hit stunned by Lightning Slash, then it's good.
You pronounce Radan wrong, my guy. Canadian moment.
It's not a Canadian moment. Thanks for the donation, dude. I just say it. I just simply say it that way. It's as a meme mostly at this point. Oh, guess I didn't go get the physic. I feel like I probably have lost a run to a mosquito, but I can't actually think of it. Also, of course, what we could do if I needed even more money, then we've got the Bellbearing Hunter cheese, and then we can immediately go kill the... Like, I usually don't kill the Knight's Cav at this point, but I could. I think this thing is just all dex, right?
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival.
Talisman for old Dragon Halberd runs, probably just Ritual Sword and like Radagon's Sword Seal, basically. Oh yeah, I guess Blue Dancer actually. Blue Dancer Charm would be good on this thing. Pretty light. So yeah, we're probably going to want to get that as well. Yeah, so Blue Dancer... Like, I think the Axe Talisman on Elden Beast, we're going to want to go charge R2s. I don't know what Shard Bearers yet. I mean, usually would just be Godric and... I mean, it's probably just going to be Godric and Radahn almost every time, unfortunately, because Godric for the Great Rune and Radahn because it's very quick. Go take out. Oh, I didn't even get Golden Vow or anything, dude. Whoops. I guess Flame Grammy Strength we'd also want. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want that stuff too. Kind of forgot about that. Also, if I'm going to be, like, fighting him, then... I mean, we have a +9 right now, so it doesn't matter, but... Best practice to go fight him over here. You know, this thing's maybe not the most interesting weapon of all time. Like, it's really good and stuff, but... Also, if we need a great bow, this is probably the one we'll use. I don't think I'm going to use a great bow on this run, though. But there could be runs, like, with bleed weapons. Like the claws, for instance. I do think getting Lord of Blood's Exaltation with the cheese could be something I do. Maybe. Let's go get Flame Grant Me Strength and stuff. Yeah, it is kind of just an R1 spam weapon. If I wanted another talisman, the multi-hit talisman would be good too with this thing. No, this is +9 right now. We are at +9. Most of the weapons won't be this strong because I'm not going to go all the way to +9 for that boss. I haven't gotten Flame Grammy Strength in a while. I mean, Howl would be better. Yeah, Howl also requires the Faith tier. That's true. I don't know. I guess we could go Howl. Certain builds we absolutely will. I'm just kind of thinking right now, like, maybe I should pick up a Grace here, dude. Maybe I should give myself this Grace because going all the way there for the Faith tier, like, there's no danger running there. So perhaps I should do that. But it is still, like, right now, it's still a long way to Howl, though. But we could just go from... Like, I don't even know why I have this one. Like, this Grace would probably make more sense, but... Just go pick it up. Yeah, Faith Talisman plus... Yeah, I mean, we only need 13 Faith. But Flame Grip Strength is definitely more efficient on this run. But I'm just thinking for future runs, probably. Like, any elemental weapon then we'd want it. Yeah, we could also get the Frenzy Flamestone over there, too. Yeah. That is true. Euphoria or Fire Knight's Greatsword? I don't know which one's better, dude. Probably the Greatsword's more versatile, but Euphoria is also insanely good. I don't know which one's better. I mean, yeah, well, actually, Fire Knight's Greatsword's better, but Euphoria I like more. So, Margit and Godric, I guess, or... I don't really know who else would even make sense. I guess one benefit of having Gambit is that I don't need the intelligence, which... I guess I'm about to level up. Is it better to just level up, or should I go back way? Yeah, like, yeah, maybe I should just go back way, dude. Back way's nice. If I have a bow, that is. Which I will be using, but yeah, I'll probably just take the exact route I take on Region Locked. Exact same thing. Well, I know the no stealth main way. I mean, there are numerous ways to do it without stealth, actually, but...
Why gaming?
Just a little... I don't know. I don't like the non-stealth ways. I don't have any cuckeries right now. Yeah, the fire crossbow part's definitely a little sketchy. It depends how early in the run I'm doing it, really. But even in the region locked, I still didn't go main gate on that. Yeah, the two ballista parts are the scary parts for sure. Matt, thanks so much for the 61-month Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that. Is dropping down here? I don't know if I've really tried that somehow. If it's nighttime, is a problem? That way's probably better, huh? I guess. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. I guess... I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, it probably does have to be nighttime. And having something to distract that, the sword shield knight is probably something I should think about as well. Okay, so we need a seal and... What else do I need? Guess I got to equip Golden Vow. I didn't get the wet knife either. Ah, okay. I don't really need it, but I usually, like, most runs I've done recently, I've gotten it.
You're no mad lad, you.
And, like, I guess, depending on the run... I don't know, like, probably I don't need to have Flame Grant Me Strength for Godric, so... Especially not on this one. This one, we're already +9, so... Nevtune, or Newtune, thanks for the, 7-month Prime sub, dude. I do think the, Blue Dancer Charm plus multi-hit Talisman I should probably grab on this one. I think that makes sense. Oh. My god, dude. I haven't seen this damage in a while. No, not Millicent. I would do just the guy in the cave.
I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home.
Which, like, I don't think I need the Great Bow for anything, right? I could use it on that for the strut and the guy in the cave, but it's not worth spending 40k or whatever trying to do that. Go see it.
Birthday.
Jake Wolf, thanks for the 13-month resub, dude. Like, I assume I can do this with Kukris as well, but I haven't tried that. We're +9 right now. Let's go see how this works. Worth to get Millicent Talisman? It is most definitely not worth it. I do need to get Proctor, actually. I can guarantee you it is not worth it. Well, I mean, it's really good, but I'm not doing that entire quest to go get that. There's no way. Or it's not the entire quest, but... I'm pretty sure I don't need to kill this guy, but I'm not actually certain. So if I just re-aim this... Interesting, why is he blocking? It's because it's against the wall? This blue dancer as well. Now this place I would normally use range in to take out the bats. But if I have stealth, I don't think I need it actually, right? Pretty sure if I have stealth, I don't need it. This is not exactly how the run's gonna go, by the way. Again, I'm more kind of testing for just overall, like other run requests as well. Like just have sort of a generalized route for all of them, and figure out what I'm gonna do, especially with the unlocked races, because that's kind of the big thing. But yeah, most somber... So, for the somber weapons, we would be at +6 by right now. Like, we'd get into the capital at +6, and then we go to the sewer, get the 7, and then get to +9. For the smithing stone weapons, though... I don't know. Actually, I don't know about the smithing. Normally, I would get to +12, and then kill Morgott +12. I think. I'm just trying to think of what stones I would pick up. Like, it's kind of a little bit... It's much more time consuming. Yeah, no. There are some are 7s before capital. It's just... Most of them are very out of the way. Bell bearing for smithing weapons? Yeah, I could do that. I could kill a Crystallian. And then for sure the Altus. Like, the 3s and 4s are no problem. Like, that doesn't matter. It's the 2s. Do you pick up the 2s, like, around Liurnia, or do I kill the Crystallian and then buy? I mean, if I have this Grace, it's pretty quick to get to the Crystallian. Yeah, it's expensive. Like, we're going to have... I'll probably cheese the Bellbearing Hunter on most runs. Maybe not this one, because I don't really need it, but... I think on other runs, we would cheese the Bellbearing Hunter for, like, the 40k, whatever it is. Need stones. It's for the smithing stone routes. And then, okay, 50k, yeah. And then that 50k we would use to get plus 12. And then probably immediately we just go kill, like, DTS or something. I don't know. Oh. Wait, sorry, it's 16 intelligence for unseen form, I think, right? I think it's 16, so I need 11. So yeah, I guess 2 levels in Faith, 2 levels in Int, at least for the Samurai. The Samurai, like, realistically, we go Samurai for almost every class, but there might be some exceptions, I don't know. Be quicker to pick up 2s? It could be. Then I also have to pick up the 1s. So it's the question is it faster to pick up the 1s and 2s? I mean, you know, we could buy them here, get the merchant here. It might be faster still to buy and just pick up, I guess. Assassin's approach on Confessor completely useless? Kinda. It's not great. Bill, hopefully the surgery went well, dude. It's nice to have the Beast Torch for this again, dude. I'm kind of used to doing this without it. So yeah, if I have stealth in here, then we don't have to kill any bat. If we don't have stealth, then there's that one bat that chases you here, which is a little annoying. I should probably just refresh on this guy's moveset just in case. Like, realistically, though, we're going to be coming here with upgraded weapons, so... Oh. We want to stay by the right foot, I think, so that I don't get hit by that immediately. I want to stay on the right foot, not the left foot. Oops, I didn't mean to stun him. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah. Oops. Hey, buddy. I forget which direction I'm supposed to go on that now. Like, maybe I'm supposed to go forward. Yeah, I'll do the Coated Sword run as well. Okay, there we go. We just simply back up, I guess. Like I said, I'm a little rusty at some of these bosses, dude. I remember this guy in Zero Hit League was smoking people, dude.
Maybe I'll be the best nut ever.
This guy was smoking people in Zero Hit League. And I was prepared to fight him, but it just, again, it's kind of been a while, so. But I think I'm good now. So random with a slam. You just have to get away. Like, that's what people were messing up. They would try to, like, get behind him when he's trying to slam, and you can't. Like, you need to just... Like, he's a tricky boss if you don't know what's going on. Like, that stomp has a hitbox on it. He is a tricky boss if you can't just stun lock him. So yeah, you want to stay on the right heel, basically. And just simply stay on the right heel. And then when he does his big, like, spam combo, you just get away. Like this one, just get away. Because yeah, you can't go behind him during this, at least as far as I'm aware. But yeah, with basically every weapon, he should instantly die. But I just I don't know. Just in case. Okay, so blue dancer charm we get. I'm gonna fight DTS like straight up on these runs, I think. Unless there's some reason why I need the money from him early or something. I'm gonna fight him straight up.
Only fine. You have it now to become the thing as much.
I'll be curious when we actually start the runs, like how long will it take to get to this point? I'm wondering. Seth, how's it going, dude? Gotta start stream kind of late today, dude. I was thinking about the graces and how I wanted to do these runs, sorta. And I just didn't start streaming until like 3 or something. Yeah, probably not gonna be a super long stream today though, because of that. Boris, thanks for the 1-year resub, by the way, dude. I'll be interested to test Elden Beast, though, man. Like, we could probably script Elden Beast with this weapon, I would guess. But, like, maybe the scrap strategy? I guess that's another potential reason to go to the Academy Crystal Tunnel, or whatever it's called. Ray Lucaria? Wait. Which is the one? Just Liurnia Crystal Tunnel? I forget what it's called, but... Yeah, Sun's game tonight, dude. Yeah. So then we can buy scraps. We could also just... just like craft them, right? Might have been a little risky to try to strafe that on that angle. Not sure. Last time I fought Tree Sentinel was during the network test, and my god, it's so much nicer fighting him in this game with like good FPS, not like 30. Yeah, the scrap strat. So there's a cool strat where. I mean, it very rarely gets used. I use it on some of the run requests, but basically, for a weapon that doesn't have enough poise damage on Elden Beast to get a stun immediately, I mean, the strat was also before they patched him and, like, I don't know. Like, it's a bit different now, but when he goes up into his rings, the scraps are very good at keeping the poise damage built up, basically, is what they're for. So, like, I think I was doing the strat before they made it so that Elden Beast would, like, not always go into... Or maybe not, I don't know. But most of the time, he still will go into that, the rings after that opening sequence with most weapons, as long as they're not terrible. But yeah, just, you can upkeep the poise damage like it, and then you could use that to cancel Elden Stars and kill him. But I mean... I have no idea how Elden Stars works now with Horse. No clue.
For that 2:30 AM stream I missed, and it's my birthday.
Elfman, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, dude, and happy birthday if that's not a meme, dude. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. Gil's birthday, man. Guess I'm taking this old roof way. Although, you know what? On probably most of the other runs, I'll go the Avatar way. Depends if I need the 7 or not. Maybe I should have actually just gone Avatar way. Yeah, the strat for the Dragonkin is just fight him on the platforms, basically. That's it. Maybe these runs won't be sub an hour, dude. Not with, like, getting Unseen Form and, you know, getting the upgrades and all that stuff. Definitely not this one, because we have to go underground. I'd be curious about, like, the fastest route. All right, let's just say we're doing an Iron Balls type run. Like, surely that would be less than an hour with the starting graces, right? Surely. What would I love to see FromSoft try on their next Soulsborne after Night Rain? I don't know. Like I like the like medieval fantasy theme the most still. So I'm not interested in like some sci-fi or like type of thing, but just in terms of the next game, like. I don't know. I think what would be cool is a Souls game, like an open world Souls game that actually has more. I guess maybe I shouldn't have done it like this. Oops. These guys can also get in here, so. That has more like vibrant, friendly areas, you know? It's sort of like The Witcher, but a Souls game. Would be kind of sick. Now, but like I think that'd be one of my favorite games that could be made, but I don't know. I don't actually know if I hope they make that. I'd probably just rather another kind of normal Souls game, but I need to de-rust on Morgott a little bit. No, I'm not speculating. I'm just thinking what would be cool. That's kind of what I was hoping Elden Ring would be like in the first place, actually. How's this talisman set up? I mean, it's not bad, I guess. The Sword Steel would probably make more sense in Axe Talisman, but I do think for a boss like Elden Beast, we are going to be using Charged R2s for him, so... Yeah, this is just a practice run, yeah. I don't really know how much I could get in there. Oh. How dare I not punish his attack, dude? Like, I'm not sure if with other weapons, like... I don't know, this fight with slower weapons, I don't really know as well, I guess. Oh, not what I meant to do. You know what, that was probably a mid-roll thing right there.
Will you stream live?
Obviously can't wield this thing, so stamina's not great. I probably the only thing that really concerns me is the like rolling through the... Yeah, that's totally a mid-roll thing. He's supposed to, like, I usually roll that to bait out the other follow-up. Yeah, I haven't really fought him. Like, same with this one. Ah, okay. It's just R1. Competent, thanks for the 21-month Prime sub, dude. Beach Boy, thanks for the brand new Prime sub as well. Tretheron, thanks for this 6-month Prime sub. Thanks, you guys. What was I saying? Yeah, this one, like, certain weapons... At least what I think happens. Certain weapons will put you, like, lower, and I feel like it makes it easier to dodge. But maybe not. No, I think that's a thing. And so basically what I'm saying is if a weapon doesn't have a moveset that'll, like, move you down, it's a tighter roll to do that. Like, this is fine. Yeah, like with Fist and like this weapon seems fine. It just, I'm not sure. The Katana R2 seems like it's good for it. To like lower my character a little bit. What other weapon could I have? And we're doing a run with the dagger later. Like, charge R2 while aimed down, I guess. Like, that's why you want to attack, though, when you're dodging that most of the time. It generally makes it easier. Honestly, like, just faster weapons, I feel like, are just good for this fight overall. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I guess it's fine. Whoops. Okay.
Such shedding they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
I mean, after this point, like, surely I do want to test Elden Beast, I guess. I mean, we may as well keep going, but Elden Beast is kind of the only... Like, I should probably de-rest a little bit on maybe Radagon, too. Malekith... I guess we just keep going, dude. Oh! I may have messed up Melina, dude. Wait, is it because I already have a Gracie or something? I think I may have messed up Melina. I might have one of those flags, I guess, maybe also affects this, but okay. I'll TP for now, but that is something like I'll have to figure out because I don't have the rolled medallion, dude. I wonder what. Okay, yeah, I definitely messed something up. Let me see. Which flag would do that? Because I have the Grace, you think so? I don't think so, but maybe. Because I definitely don't want to warp directly from Morgoth to Fire Giant, like. Although maybe I do. Nah, I mean, that's skipping way too much stuff. But I'm just thinking about how much time that running section takes, though. Like this part sucks. This part. Like, there's not really danger here. Like, I guess there sort of is, though. Do boss runs with weapons? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. I mean, when I think about skipping mountaintops, I was kind of just thinking, like, past this point, but... Nah, I should probably do it. I mean, at least this part is a little dangerous, right? After this, like... Maybe just once we reach the lift. Because as long as we are actually getting stealth, then this part, like, this guy doesn't aggro to you, so it's not actually dangerous. But I don't, like, I wouldn't want to skip this part, though. Like, things could go wrong here for sure, so. But yeah, I'll need to figure out why she didn't talk to me there. Like, I don't know, some flag. It might be because I have a Mountaintops Grace. I don't know. It might also be that just one of the other flags, like, because I enabled, or I yeah, I guess enabled some flags so that she wouldn't give me dialogue to like go to round table and stuff. Maybe I accidentally did one that prevents her to showing up after Morgoth's dead. Because like, was I trapped after Morgoth, you guys? Did anyone pay attention to that? Like, was I trapped or no? Yeah, skip the whole game. Like, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to just skip the entire game. I just want to speed up the setup parts and like the super boring parts. Especially since we're going to be doing so many of these runs. This is a boss where this weapon probably won't be so great, but it's looking good so far, though. Hey, just kidding. This is blasting him. Charge R2. Oh, I was trapped. Okay. It's fast enough. I want to do some sort of like sleep strat or something. Dude, the hitbox on that is so absurd. Revenge. My cuckery revenge has been taken. I was gonna just poke him, but then I'm like, I gotta get him back for that, dude. Yep, that's all I had to do on that other run, and I would have saved 8 hours of my life. Or I guess like, yeah, I guess it was 8 hours. I just had to simply free aim it. Wait, so I was trapped, like for sure? Like, should I go back and check? I forgot to log on to the head. Like, did someone go back and check the bot and see if I was trapped after Morgoth? Because if that's the case, I mean, like I could just give myself the rolled medallion. Like I that would be faster than having to talk to her, I guess, right? But oh, she's not here either, dude. Oh, you know what it could be, actually? Oh, you know what it is, actually, dude? It's that... Okay, I'll have to figure this out. It's that I haven't seen her at all, and it's like totally messing up the progress of the game, I think. I think that's the problem. Yeah. I'll have to see how I can bypass that. I mean, I don't really have to, but... Yeah, I've just like totally skipped her entire thing. I mean, there must be... There definitely is some way to bypass that. Yeah, I assume she's gonna, like, talk to me here. Yeah, I've been to Round Table. Yeah, here she is, yeah.
Forgive me, it's hard to gather.
Oh, and she didn't even take me. Okay, now let's see. Oh, boy. Yeah, I totally messed things up. Yeah, now she's here. Okay. Okay, so... I guess I'll just talk to her at Gatefront really quick. There must be some way around that, though.
Maybe I'll give you the best
world
ever.
is in dying.
Less than 3.
Two Vols, thanks for the 16-month resub, dude. Yeah, the runs are going to be significantly faster. Yeah, I mean, this is not a good example, but it'll be so much faster, dude. Oh. What? this weapon not make noise? Or am I going insane or something? Whoa, that's interesting. It does, but it's weird. Maybe this weapon makes less noise than other weapons or something. Yeah, I am listening to music, Topher, but yeah, I just don't play it on the YouTube stream. Set up Grace for Madness ending so I can cut off the yapping. I'm sure there's just something I can disable. I don't know. I haven't really done like much modding or anything in these games, so I don't know what all the flags would need to be, but yeah, I disabled like the round table, or I disabled the torrent one. And some other one as well. But I guess not the round table one or all of those other ones I guess I still need. I guess normally with Unseen Form, I would drop down on the other side. Elon Musk bad build, no hit run. Dude, I think you guys would be shocked at how overpowered that build would be if I actually did it. Especially if I did it on release patch. I guess his talismans suck though. At least for no hit. His talismans suck, and like, he's probably, like, I don't know if you can see what spells he's using, but he does have Night Comment at least. Oh yeah, do I have sleep pots? I don't even have crafting yet. But yeah, if I down patched, like imagine I down patched and used the unpatched Moon Veil. Like it wouldn't even matter what else I had, basically. Wouldn't even matter. Like he would still get absolutely destroyed. Or the run would just get destroyed still. Like the fat roll wouldn't matter because probably every boss would die before before you had to roll anything. Like 50 poise damage. 50 poise damage Moon Veil, I think it was. So imagine that, dude. Yeah, without down patching, that'd be significantly worse for sure. But if someone requests it, I guess, whenever the requests open up, surely they will be opened up eventually. YouTube watchers, if you set playback speed to 2 times, within 5 seconds of delay, that doesn't sound right, but maybe. But I would have to see the build he was using again, and like the spells and stuff. But I think it would be pretty easy. And yeah, I feel like you'd have to go on the old patch, right? Because no lilies. Where did I even get those 3 from? I got just on the way. What would be the fastest lilies to get? Some here. Yeah, I feel like you'd have to go release patch because that's like the accurate build, you know? No, I think I picked them up. Those are the 3 I had, I thought. Couple here. Man, how much faster does this feel when you don't have to run through mountaintops? Like, that's crazy how much different that feels to go through. Like that's probably the biggest difference of all, I guess. I mean, obviously the early game running is a bit too, but like that really makes the run feel fast. Useless frost rock right there. Just gonna kill? Yeah, like most weapons in the game, when you're using sleep on this fight, will just simply do this, and it doesn't really matter. Oh. So I think I normally rest there, but any lore why wait, yeah, why they had lore, or any lore why they had an HP bar for both, even if they're both dead? I have no idea. I don't know why that was so hard to read, but but yeah, I know what you're saying. I have no clue. Okay, so does FPS matter here? I believe it does. I believe FPS matters for the skip, but you can definitely do it in unlocked, but maybe I switch back to 60 for this. Wait, only low FPS matters? Like if you're dropping frames, you mean? I don't know, because I was doing this like with Botastic in co-op, and I failed it numerous times, which was insane. Need bird skip? Bird skip is really nice on any run, I would say. Oh. I think, like, especially on a run like this, bird skip is better because just much faster. Hey, let's see. Let's see if I have any issues with this. Like, maybe I just haven't done it in a while and I'm just washed up at it, dude, but like, my setup sucks now or something. I just, I don't know. Definitely gonna miss it on a run now, since I'm just in my own head about it. Gotta figure out the sleep pot for this guy as well, because I would want to sleep him as well. Actually, no, I don't need to sleep him. I just stealth. What am I doing, dude? Okay, yeah, I'm just washed up at it, dude. I do think with my setup to get on the ledge, maybe I hadn't done it in a while and I kind of forgot. I'm supposed to hold W for a little bit longer than I was there, I think. I think that's the problem. And yeah, I don't need to sleep this guy. I don't know why I was thinking I sleep him. Like maybe if I had no stealth, I don't know. Yeah. I guess the one benefit would be I could fast travel out if I mess up. Yeah, I just had my setup wrong, dude. I'm supposed to hold W the whole time, and I was releasing it too soon. Because I'm pretty sure that's how I was missing it. I was trying to show it to Potastic as well. I was just, like, not landing on the ledge properly. Pretty sure. I do think, yeah, this is probably the build we go with, though. I don't know what else we would put in here. Like, Lightning Scorpion, I don't think makes sense. The, it's too bad the Thorny tier is in such a bad spot. Like, too bad it's not earlier. But maybe it's good because the game, like, it would be even more broken with it, but... I haven't used backhand blades much, CK, so I don't know. I don't know.
Thou who approachest destined death, I will not have it stolen from me again.
I don't know if I should do R1s or... simply do the simple way of fighting him. Would you charge R2, R1 maybe? Nice. We should have made a save. It's kind of been a while since I fought this guy as well.
Kill what?
Ah, Gideon, dude. I would, like, with the bad weapons, I would really like to not cheese him. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would like to cheese him, but it takes a while. But when I was preparing for the nightmare run, what I was using was carrying retaliation is very good against him. Like extremely good. But obviously I'm not going to go get that on like the other runs. Because I would have to kill an extra boss. Where does the sorcery come from? I don't know where the carrying retaliation sorcery is. Anyone know? Oh, Saluve. Okay, so that's bad too, I guess.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Mahmoud, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude.
I knew you'd come to stand
Like, retaliation is really nice here,
to
but
become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us.
like I'm not with this weapon. I'm not. Oh yeah, he's got. Oh yes. Okay, I forgot he has rings too. That was another thing, I guess. When I was practicing him for the nightmare run, he didn't get rings. Oh my god, the rings, bro. Okay, yes.
Well, until now.
He didn't have rings because I was doing all great runes, and so he would. Yeah, but you actually no. You know what? He did have it, but retaliation is insane against the rings, though. Yeah, I know Pitia, but again, you have to kill Loretta for that. Durandal, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. It's the problem. I wouldn't want to go all the way there for that. But yeah, I don't know why. Like, with this weapon, it's fine, but... At that point, if you're gonna go kill Loretta, you may as well just cheese him. With the rot pot strat. Yeah, on this run, I guarantee we're gonna have enough damage to just kill him. Somehow. And the lighting is really having issues here. Oh. Oh, I gave myself the spell, dude. Whoops. Retaliation is insane against him, dude. No, retaliation is amazing with triple rings. I kind of forgot, like, he does have it. When I was testing out the kill.
To become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take.
Like, the only thing is the glint blade that's annoying, but...
high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
I haven't done this in a while, dude, but... Then we go into the, like, backstab loop if possible. If not, then we just back up. Oh my god, his golden blades are so annoying. I can't remember, like, exactly how this is meant to go. Oh, you know what? I may have used throwing knives as well to, like, bait out rolls from him. So I can get close. Yeah, this was, like, basically the strat I was using for, like, ultra low damage on him. But my god, he is... I shouldn't have done that. Probably gonna have to back up. Yeah, the problem, like, that's technically not safe what I just did, unfortunately. But yeah, I also used, I remember using throwing knives as well, which would, like, cancel some stuff. I have to go watch, like, I think I have... Like, it would allow you to punish Comet Azure, basically. I remember. I just don't have any throwing knives. But yeah, this was the strat I was gonna go with on, like, Nightmare. There's no statuses, and it's very consistent. If you're good, at least. And Glumblades do a lot of damage at +0 as well. Let me try with knives. This has nothing to do with this run, but I'm just kind of... I haven't seen the hand axe strat, though. I mean, another strat I considered was with a rapier on this fight. Like, rapier stun locking, but, like, the main problem... Like, first of all, I don't like it as much as that, but there was also... Like, I was doing true level 1, right? So the only rapier I could use was the farmed one. So it just doesn't work. To become Elden Lord. Oh yeah, also Lightning Slash is really good here too, which is another thing I would throw in on this. Like, it was pretty...
None shall take the throne.
A lot of layers to this strategy.
That we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
But see, like, look what you can do to him, though. Like, it's... I got in the Assassin's Cerulean Dagger as well, potentially. It's just the Glumblades. Glumblades are the only problem. The only thing preventing you from just sitting in front of him and just blasting. Ooh. What about Jody doesn't smack you? I think, like, he can staff bonk as well, but... How was the damage on... That's crazy, actually. Could have rolled twice. How is the damage on, like, upgraded carry and retaliation? Is it any good? Does it scale well? Is it flat? It might be. I have no idea. That was bad, for sure. But there's another part to the strat as well, which is the lightning slash wake up, I think. Oh boy, are you running at me? And so, what? Yeah, I would use a dagger with lightning slash. As well. And I don't think I was planning on getting the... I guess lightning infusion would be better. But anyways. This was... I'm just going to do it one more time, I guess, but...
And here you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs.
Just because now I'm reminded of this.
But alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Margaret's high
I think I
hope
used
for
lightning
us
slash.
that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Yeah, it's just the Glim Blades, dude. It's the only problem with this. Like, Glim Blades into disc. Yeah, Glim Blade, Glim Blade, Glim Blade. Classic Gideon. Glim Blade, Glim Blade. Like a Souls PvPer, dude. Oh, that was bad. Anyways, I think that's a cool strat for him. Not on any of these runs, but just that was my plan for low damage. What are the frenzied flame stones called? Why do I not know? Oh, there's no space? Oh, yeah, whoops. Probably we'll do some sort of frenzy strat on him, I would guess. Oh, where's my... I don't have physics. I just didn't rest here, apparently. Thrusting sword strat just doesn't work for true level 1 because, again, you have to farm the rapier. The only one you can use, I think. Like the Noble S-Stock, I think, is the only one you can use. I like the Glint Blade strat more. Or the, well, I don't know. I kind of like the Retaliation strat more, honestly. Yeah, I haven't seen the Hand Axe, yeah, I guess. But I assume it's just the same thing. I mean, there would be nothing wrong with... Like, I think probably what I would do is... Hand Axe plus Retaliation, you know? Because, like, having Retaliation is a no-brainer on this fight, I think. Okay, let's make save. Oh, boy. I definitely misplaced that.
I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
I don't really know how this is going to work. I forgot how the strat works. I think you... How does this strat work again?
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
So you throw that there.
To become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
I think you... No, I'm supposed to attack sooner than that.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
It's something like that. I think. Like, you get the first hit off, and then you get a second hit, and then he procs with Madness, and then you get another hit, basically. I think it's how it's meant to work, but... I could just go check my older runs and see. Because I've used this strat on quite a few runs.
To stand before the Elden Ring.
A really nice strat.
To become Elden Lord.
And apparently there's some, like, other sleep strat, too, which is good.
I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Okay, well, that that was wrong. Probably have to do my frost buff before.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Where's that proc, dude? Guess I'm just not waiting long enough.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
I should probably just go look at,
at
my older runs. Is that this all figured out?
Shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
How is he not getting procced yet? Am I going insane? How did he... He just didn't get proc. Oh, did it proc as I hit him? Oh. Okay, that would make more sense. I guess I'll just look. Let's see. What run would I have done this on? What run would I have done this on? Does anyone know? For whip no hit, I assume I just cheesed him. Like Watchdog? You have an idea for what? Are you saying to do... I don't know if Rivers of Blood is requested. If it is, I'll do it. If not, I probably won't. Envoy Longhorn, maybe? And we're dealing actually... No, I had good enough damage on him. What did I do with the bolt on him? Like Moonveil? I feel like maybe I did it on Moonveil. Holy. No, I cheesed him. Oh, dude. Okay, wait, the Asmongold run? What is up, everybody? Okay, well, I think the strat on this run was like really weird, but let me just check it out. I know you guys can't see this, but so you hit him. You get your first hit off. You hit him again, and then after that second hit, he's supposed to get procced, basically. And then you get a free third hit. Is how it's meant to work. Which is basically what I was doing. It's just getting the timing down, but now remember, I get it right when I get to the middle of that circle. I throw. Oops, I just did that twice. And then right when he says us, I think is when... This should be so... Like, I might not even need this strat with this weapon, because it has such a long true combo.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Okay, so yeah. I'm just supposed to do... I was just a little bit too late there.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity. No.
I feel like that's maybe a little overkill. Possibly. Let's see if I mean, what do you normally get a charged R? Do you normally get 2 charged R2s? I don't really remember.
What a sad state of affairs.
Yeah, overkill man and underkill, that's true.
None shall take the
So if I do R2, R2, and then he does this. Oh my, did he just get out of the stomp? Or maybe I just missed him. Oh, but yeah, see, this fight, when you don't have, like, retaliation, he just goes crazy on you, dude. Bedbomb, thanks for the 18-month Prime sub, dude. Also, Ryan, thanks for the 9-month Prime sub as well. Schizo Meltdown, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub. And Alex, if I didn't say thanks for the 16-month Prime sub as well, dude.
And you come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Yeah, he's just absolutely insane 1 HP. If I had Red Feather, that would probably work.
No.
But yeah, using the Frenzy Stone just definitely makes this simple.
I knew you'd come.
Okay, yeah, let me try. I was kind of delaying the Ash of War before, so I'll try instant.
It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us. We continue to struggle.
Yeah, just not enough. Maybe if the stomp hit, but that's why I was trying to move forward. But if I move forward, then he has time to get out, so. Get 3 hits off with the Frenzy Stone. Maybe. There might have been a chance that he, like, moves out of it or something.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden.
Oh, what am I doing? I was going to Frenzy him.
It's a sad state. I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden.
I don't know. I don't think I've tried 3 hits before.
Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity. No.
Wait, did I just do 2 or... I did 2 there, I guess.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas.
What am I doing? But yeah, no, I think 3, the problem with 3 hits is that he could probably just immediately roll and then, like, not get Madness procced or something. I don't know. For now, we'll just say we're doing Frenzy Flame strat, and with this weapon.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us.
I'll test maybe later with
To struggle unto eternity.
extra hits or something, but this works fine, so I'll just do that.
Bones, a tarnished, cannot
Works well with this thing.
become a lord.
But yeah, 3 hits. I don't know. Maybe.
You, a man,
It's just annoying. It's annoying for these runs having to test Gideon like this, because...
a god.
Well, I think even with the Ivory Sickle, unless that thing is actually way better than I think, he is going to just not care. Like, that's going to be a rot pot cheese if I've ever seen one, I think. That's probably going to need to be a rot pot. What's the spell? Is it Thop's Barrier, the one that eats spells? It's like retaliation, but then you don't get the projectiles after. Like, I don't know, man. I would really like to not have to go down there on all those bad weapon runs, but I've already done Ordovis Greatsword. Very nice using a weapon where you can actually land those jumping hits.
Brave, tarnished, thy strength befits a crown.
Should probably level up, I guess, but... Oh, yeah, we're only... Dude, we're only +9? We would have a +10 for Gideon as well. Whoops. You know what? I guess maybe we don't need the Frenzy strat then. If we have a +10, I'm sure that would kill him. I just kind of forgot. I don't know why I gave myself that. I'm just kind of curious. Can a katana get enough? Can I get 5 charged R2s off, basically, before Elden Beast swims away? Probably not. Probably not. This is a good weapon, though, dude. Like, the frostbite in this game is so strong with the, the extra damage you deal is gigantic, right? much poise damage does Lightning Slash do? Okay, I guess I can. If he decides to swim, I can. It's pretty good. Ah. Start 2 is actually really solid. Okay, but I kind of wanted to test... yeah, true. If he decides not to, then it shouldn't matter unless he does needles. Okay, so how does this attack work now? Like, does Horse really just trivialize this or what? I mean, he's going to do rings again, though. Like, do you even use Horse during Elden Stars now? Like, what if he does his projectiles? Like, you probably don't. Like, I think, just thinking about it, the only thing Horse does is make it so that when he does needles, then it's easier, presumably. But I haven't tested any of this. Oh, that's a frame trap. Dang. Okay. Have to do the old strat first? Yeah, I guess so. Have to dismount. No, I don't. Can you jump over? I don't think so. I thought you couldn't. Which is really stupid. That's part of the, like, I remember that's why a while ago I was saying Torrent should have iframes on jumps because of stuff like that. It's also why I was saying I feel like Torrent in that boss fight is almost like just bait. It's kind of bait for players because it's like, oh yeah, Elden Stars, I'm just gonna run away from this. But then if he decides that he wants to combine like Elden Stars with the beam or those discs, then you're just, there's nothing you can do. So that's why I was saying that, but man, the Katana R2s are actually kind of good somehow. Like, if I have Red Feather, this is actually a scripted fight here. I mean, or if I just landed this hit, which I will here. Like, that's a really good kill, actually. Dang, dude. Shloopy, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, by the way, dude. Pretty nice. Yeah, this weapon is really good, dude. Very good weapon. Yeah, the reason I haven't tested Elden Beast with Torrent yet is just because I haven't done any runs like this since the DLC came out. It'd be better to do jumping R1 there instead. Well, this is like Dragon Halberd, but actually good, basically. Because Dragon Halberd is, like, it's okay, but it's not really that good, right? Dragon Halberd has no R2, basically. Just, there's no reason to ever use the R2 on that thing. Oh. This thing actually has an, like, I didn't actually realize this R2 was pretty good. So how does this work now? Just double jump it? Okay, so Elden Star should be happening. Unfortunate that there's still not, like... This is good RNG, I guess. Like, Elden Stars is definitely still a scary attack. But, like, here, instead of having to do that jump strat, I guess we can just run in? Oh, I still got clipped there. Here's like if he does discs here, you just dismount? Ooh, that's like not good at all, actually, still. So flying needles. Yeah, is it good on standing needles? Yeah, I guess so. That is so garbage that it's like that. This fight is so bad, dude. Like, this fight is actually so garbage. And I think having Torrent in the fight also just highlights how not well thought out it is. Because it's like, oh yeah, we'll just add Torrent in here, but then we're just not going to think at all about how this actually affects anything. Right? But yeah, if Torrent could jump over those discs, then it would be fine, basically. Like, that's kind of the only problem. And I remember I was, I had tested Torrent and Elden Beast before, like, before it was possible, just to see, like, with Cheat Engine or whatever. And, and that was the thing I was noticing. It's like, oh, I can't deal with this, I can't deal with this, disc attack because it's too quick. Anyways, it seems like it doesn't really change the fight that much, though. Like, flying needles definitely makes it easier when you get it, but, like, I still... Oh, I guess you could... Ah, okay. Probably mount to dodge that, I guess, instead. Guess that's kind of nice. Because normally I would use Val the Indomitable for that. So this one still just do this. I mean, no matter how you look at it, it makes the fight a little bit more consistent. Like, because, you know, it can't be any less consistent with Torrent, obviously. Unless they, like, change something else, but... So here, just mount and then... I mean, I feel like it's smoked. I don't know. I'll have to do some fights with this and see what's going on. Like, I still think I'm really not good at mounting Torrent to iframe stuff. Because I always dismount. Like, so here, I guess walls are another problem that doesn't get solved by Torrent at all. Gotta be careful about the extra hitbox of him going underneath. So probably don't mount yet. I like that. I gotta practice the timing on it, though. Wait, Thought's Barrier, you can push Elden Stars under the floor? Really? Bob's Barrier, he just sells it, right? Like right away, or am I... You can jump the sweeping attack. I don't know about with Torrent, but... Oh, end of his quest, okay. So here, do we just run back? Like, normally running back would actually be bad for this, but... Yeah, it's maybe still not great. Huh. Yeah, the weapons plus 0. I'm just testing the fight out with Torrent because again, I haven't done this yet, so. Yeah, the game's starting now, dude. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta end soon. This can still be a tricky combo with circling the needles if he decides to do the magic slam or whatever, but consistent. It's not really anything I'm concerned about. Yeah, Torrent doesn't really change. It's just flying needles. Like, that's the only thing it really does. Like, even here, you wouldn't mount because... So can I run away from this? You probably could, I guess, but... Like, here you can get in a bit closer sooner. I don't know. Chili McKinney won't cook the sense. Yeah, I mean, I feel like he usually does, but Anyways, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Kind of a short stream because I started late, but yeah, I gotta go catch the game. Well, I don't have to, but I would like to go catch the game. But yeah, we'll probably... I don't know if tomorrow we're gonna start some of these runs. I needed definitely a little bit of D-rest on the 80% to do that, but yeah, I'll think more about the starting grace and stuff. Tomorrow, like, I don't know, maybe I should... I wouldn't mind doing some, like, Skyrim, dude. Or we could just, you know, finish up some of these runner quests, I guess, but yeah, take care, you guys. I will be back on tomorrow, probably earlier, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.